SOMERSET racing. And from the centre of the line, getting away okay was Manaway, all getting into trouble. There was the favourite, Artistic Flight. It's galloping. Race favourite is up in the air and drifting back to the tail of the field, still refusing to pace. Is now down and pacing, is about 7 lengths at the tail of the field as they run their way down the side of the track, and Lerad Mahag had gone to the lead, a length to Sovereign Flight, and a length away in third spot is Manaway. They're about 3 in front then of up on the inside Scotch Creek over Mayaliana. The next one is It's a History Maker, a length away in the field then is Exterminate, and 3 lengths away then to the favourite Artistic Flight, who is getting onto the back of the second last horse as they come down the straight now. First quarter was 28.5 and the leader Lerad Mahag led the way by a length on Scotch Creek. Third under lock and key is Sovereign Flight, followed by Mayaliana. 3 markers is Manaway. They were followed by It's a History Maker. A length and a half to Exterminate, and a length away at the tail of the field is the long odds on favourite Artistic Flight, who made a mistake just after the start. 30 seconds for the next quarter. 58.5 for the half, running into the back straight, and Morris says go now on Artistic Flight from back in the field. It takes off 3 horses wide. It's Lerad Mahag, the leader down the back, leading a length on Scotch Creek. Third locked away is Sovereign Flight, followed then by Manaway and Mayaliana. Artistic Flight is next 3 deep, followed by It's a History Maker, and last of all is Exterminate as they work to the direction of the 400 metres, where still the leader is Lerad Mahag. Sovereign Flight's on its back. Under a little pressure now, Scotch Creek, and Artistic Flight still coming as they come towards the home turn. 28.3 for the next quarter, and as they come around the final turn, it's Lerad Mahag, the leader over Sovereign Flight. Artistic Flight's just starting to labour a little bit. Scotch Creek is holding its place, and then came Manaway, but the leader still Lerad Mahag. Sovereign Flight's away from the peg pocket to give chase. It's Lerad Mahag and Sovereign Flight. They're having a good battle, but Sovereign Flight levels up, puts the nose in front. Sovereign Flight, kicking again on the inside, was Lerad Mahag, and there's not much in this. It's only a nose in it. Sovereign Flight looked as though it was going to win for fun, but has been joined again on the wire by Lerad Mahag, and there's a nose in it with It's a History Maker getting up to run third, and they were followed close up by Scotch Creek, Mayaliana, and then came Manaway further back in the field then to clock in well back to run in then towards the back end of the field was Exterminate, and with it Artistic Flight. The mistake was too telling, and has this kicked back? No, it hasn't. The one's held it. It was going to win easily, Sovereign Flight, but in the latter stages, it's been joined again by Lerad Mahag, and they had a good tussle right near the line, but the one's won it. It's 1 first, 5 second. Stand by for third, 1:55 and 6. Sovereign Flight, Michael Formosa driving for D. Glasson. A Baymare Fibre, Flight Path out of Rain Again. Franca had a lovely run in behind them. 6 does get third and 7 does get fourth. So 1, 5, 6 and 7 on the final race on the program, with Sovereign Flight, the mare, winning in the last few hops at good odds there, around $12.20. Lerad Mahag second, and It's a History Maker putting some value into the trifecta there for those that take that. So 1, 5, 6 and 7 on the final race on the card. 28.5, 30 with the first two quarters, and the back 2 quarters. In fact, the margin is a nose. It was a nose. A nose 9.5. A nose 9.5. So that's it for Newcastle. Those last quarters, 28.3 and 28.8. Hope you enjoyed the coverage of harness racing here at Newcastle. We'll be back with you at Penrith on Thursday night for their 8 race card, and then back at Bankstown on their Friday day card before that massive day at headquarters on Sunday. Thanks for your help right throughout the afternoon, boys. Place getters are back, and Sovereign Flight gets the chockies by a nostril. Probably got ahead in front. Lerad Mahag was kicking back, but the poster's beaten it, and Sovereign Flight and Michael Formosa win the last race. A Flight Path mare, Sovereign Flight, had a lovely run in behind the tempo, and at the back end of the race has been able to score here.